Welcome back to the channel, gamers. Today, we're going to be slowing our roll a little bit. We're going to be jumping into a game that's relatively new, and I kind of wanted to take a moment to step away from our normal forte of gamings, at least for me personally, and maybe expand our horizons. I mean, what good is our gaming repertoire if we don't push our limits and maybe step into an uncomfortable realm where we get to appreciate all different kinds of games? Welcome, gamers, to the Invincible.
Where am I? My head. Merit? Anybody?
Wow, look at this already. It looks good. Oh, we get choices in our speech. Let's talk to Base.
Base, this is Dr. Jasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. A brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion. At first glance, there were no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Where here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me?
Contact our crew.
Bollocks!
Oh, well, we have a timing on our conversations? I can't hear you.
I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
Let's check our oxygen level, right?
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. It's enough for several hours. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Yeah, let's definitely check our food.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
Looks like she's going through some memory loss. We have no beacon. Oxygen seems unworrisome at the moment. I'd be freaking out if I passed out. The first thing I was checking was my oxygen.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
That's bad news. Dr. Jasna, I guess that's us. Review
Let's
my
see if the
notes.
past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis III? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place.
Oh, wow, we can flip through the book. I guess this is our map system?
We took 2 landers to the surface. They don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Oh, wow.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
I'm guessing this site is us? This path?
Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Top priority, get to the camp.
You must be somewhere near.
Give me a sign.
Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Oh no, I guess it's kind of healthy, a little self-talk in this situation.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Ah, here we go. Oh, wow. I mean, let's just take this in right here. This looks really good. Wow.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more.
You see the needle?
An object I called Needle. Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
I think that's such an invaluable resource to survival. I really want to learn it one day. Like land navigation. Super sick. Super cool. All right, we're free to roam. Wow. Let's do it. We certainly can't walk very fast. Right bump it or sprint. Don't feel like sprinting and walking is any different. Device. What's this?
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector. Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead.
Someone calling us? Yeah, let's take it.
Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not.
Anything will help in this situation, I'm guessing. Oh,
I think I
oh,
see
the dragonfly.
our ship.
That's our ship.
You're not leaving without me, are you?
Which way to go? Oh, it looks like our visor fogs up if we try to sprint. I really can't tell what the sprint's like.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate.
A climbing rope.
Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Let's go up.
I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I fell.
This is where we ate it, I guess. We can use it? Oh, hell yeah. Or not. Oh, did we get a tool? Oh, dope. Got a little grapple hook. Maybe we can start climbing some stuff. Can we get up on ledges? Wow. This looks incredible. That's what I was hoping to get from the experience of this game. You know, since it's more slow paced. And I believe there's a mystery, some kind of mystery surrounding, I mean, obviously since we woke up unconscious, but you know, just something more to take in the environment and be less worried about someone stabbing us in the back. What tracker?
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Let's do it. So right directional for the tracker. Water reservoir.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Ooh. I want to eat it when we just got conscious. Wow.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
I was about to. Already awake. Good.
Yeah, it looks like we're
My
still...
body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Clearly your sense of humor was first awake. Now, try to get up. Slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Get out of bed. I don't know how I feel about like cryo tubes.
Remember the third rule.
Yes, I know.
I'd be too afraid I wouldn't wake up.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
I'm assuming an astrogator is a mixture between a
Guess we'll find out.
navigator,
But first, here, hold on.
maybe a
to it
navigator of the
and
stars?
remember,
Apparently we decided to come down here for some reason. Guess that was just us waking up when we arrived. But I thought from the comics that we were headed home. It did say we had one more thing to do. But I don't know. Get that tracker out, see where we're supposed to go. Oh no. Nothing's beeping anymore. Maybe if we head back to the direction where we were on the mountain. Oh, there we go. Oh, finally we can run a little bit. That's pretty cool that they added the
Getting warmer.
like your breath on the visor, like you're breathing hard when you're running. But I'm starting to get the impression that it's kind of going to take us some time to get places in this game, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be overly fond of, but
Got you. I found it.
oh, it's our missing beacon.
Look for me on your trackers.
Should we step in the alien water? Hopefully it doesn't go Prometheus on us. Rip our face off. Wow, look at the ripples. They really put some time into this game. This looks really good.
Okay. Moving on.
Let's see, do I go down or up? If I was in this situation, I would want to get to higher ground. Whoa. Imagine if a planet was that close and a moon. I mean, what a sight that would be. I mean, people freak out when the moon gets really close.
All right.
Or an eclipse, but
No
you
time
imagine
to
seeing
lose.
another planet that close? Unreal. That's the cliff we came down from. This looks like a path of some sort. I'm just gonna follow it.
Time to go.
I'm thinking if she's talking, we're going the right way. Wow, it gets super dark in the shadows. Oh, wow. Look at the mountaintops, the ice caps.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Got some light reflecting off the atmosphere here. I mean, this is beautiful. Look at that. You know, everybody always dreams of distant worlds, standing on the cliff of distant worlds. Look at that, the rings in the distance, that's so sick. But I'm sure there's numerous places where you could sit on a cliff in Earth and think you're on an alien planet. I'm pretty awestruck by these visuals. Wow, it gets dark. Hope we get a flashlight soon.
Oh, bright sun. The night in.
Wow.
Oh, my leg.
Perimeter.
Not inviting. Too heavy. Hands become. Bright sun.
On our camp?
I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
That's a lot
Just
farther than
need
it
to
looks
get
in our
down from
telemeter.
here.
Let's check out this path first. Guess we have to go straight. A gentle slope.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I
Roger.
hope.
That looks pretty sweet. Let's try it. I don't even know if you can die in this game. I'm sure we'll find a way.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. It looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
Continue marching towards the camp. Oh, dude, I can barely see out here. This
Visibility could be better.
storm's
Maybe
kicking
I
up.
should wait.
Full send. We're already out here.
Storm gets worse. It comes off from me.
Oh no, we're gonna pass out again? I heard this game was really heavy in decision making, so I hope we just didn't kill ourselves. Nope, still alive.
What happened? Where?
So at the beginning of the game, when that little icon that we just saw, it told us, like before I went into the main menu, it told me that that reflects a changing point in the story in which our decision reflected what we're going to be facing in the journey. So whatever we did back there, you know, affected what we're doing.
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Can't even see where we started. We must have been trucking. Oh.
I'm so close, yet in my condition. Every step is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
I'm sure it's no small thing in these kind of conditions. You know what I mean? Like someone could like make the argument like don't be a baby, but I mean, I think there's very few of us alive that would experience trekking through terrain like this. I'm sure it's absolutely exhausting. Not to mention probably the 50 pounds of equipment on our back. I don't know how we're gonna get out there. All right, we're gonna have to limit our run, or else it fogs our visuals. Oh, here we go. And you can't necessarily run up slopes. Look at it. They put a good dose of realism in here. Climbing? They are climbing.
All my legs are heavy. The film is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down we go. Night is not that scary.
Wow.
I remember you. Regis III satellite.
Why are we stopping? Camp's right up here. 303.
JstAntherGamer, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there were no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
I can't
Marek,
tell.
do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
JstAntherGamer, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As
I
always,
s-
Dr.
I
Koval, your
second that.
instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor.
Ah, name drop.
A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right. But where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild
Wow,
brain
look at that
damage,
out the window.
feeling stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III.
Ah, we're a biologist.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
So, we're on our way home. That's the guy that broke his leg extracting the mineral from the intro of the story. We woke up from hibernation. That one guy kind of seemed to be confused because they thought we were actually going home. But in that meeting, I'm getting the impression we're supposed to be here, but only the Astrogator knew we were supposed to be here. Apparently, the Invincible, the title of the game, is some massive, maybe warship that belongs to another competitor company, as far as maybe exploring other planets. I don't know. But they gathered a team to come down here for something we're not really too aware of just yet.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an androbot.
Oh, robot assistant? That's what we were tracking to, the assistant, right? Or at camp.
Androbot. Androbot, follow my instructions. Androbot? I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Guess let's inspect it, see if we can repair it.
Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
RT said piss off. Nothing like malfunctioning equipment on a distant planet. We go inside. What's in here?
Hey! Anybody out there? It's Dr. Yasna.
A fish.
Krauser was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here.
A way to rub it in, dude.
Ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the near side.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us.
Yeah, you're not the one stuck in orbit.
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the Dragonfly corridor.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, thick gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
There's this beacon walking away from everybody.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yeah.
Koval,
that's
where
right.
are you
Do you
going?
want to do the honors?
Over.
Gladly. For a little, quick wrecking.
Probe in the water. I'm switching to manual.
I'm
I
gonna
think he's
take
taking
a
a
look around.
piss.
Base distance. Are you there?
100.
A recce. More like a quick sickie.
300. Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Bubble?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
Fish shouldn't be afraid of
It's
machines.
hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here.
to electrocute him. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore. That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Jasna.
Interesting. Okay, so our original plan of staying up there like we were ordered, it did happen, but for some reason we ended up on the planet's surface. Something must have went wrong with the team. What I really like about this game so far is it's exploratory in nature, right? So it's kind of a chill trip the entire time. Well, at least so far. But you really have to be on top of your conversation prompts. And then a lot of the times I notice after our conversations, that little icon in the bottom shows that we've impacted the story in some way. So I think it was just a stroke of luck I caught that guy going off for a cigarette, which is crazy because when we were in the meeting, he said, don't take off your visor because the methane is too high here. And he went off to smoke. Idiots. Although they were smoking at the meeting inside a spacecraft, which I don't think that's realistic at all. Let's see what's good in here.
Hello? Anyone here? Dr. Gorski? Are you there?
Oh, someone, part of the crew.
Oh, Dr. Crowther. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor. Is everything all right?
This guy's a little loopy.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now. Hello, anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition.
I'm loving the music in this game. It really sets the vibe of like a
Pulse 2.
sci-fi
O2
eeriness.
saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Someone's trying to get with us.
Excuse me.
Jasna, can you hear me?
Hey.
AstroGator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
I think it's gas poisoning. It takes a few hours. I can't really tell you.
Both mental illness and serious bodily injury could contribute to this condition. However, he wasn't suffering from any disorders. And there's nothing wrong with him physically. Epileptic seizure and chronic diseases can also be ruled out.
So what? He's just fine?
On the contrary, something is very wrong with him and I can't figure out what. Which is even more worrying.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, the lander.
The lander.
We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Let's
Couldn't
get
we
out
just
of here.
evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
That guy is bonkers right now. I think I saw a book back here. Yeah. It's like our little book. It must be his journal.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Initial analysis of the sample revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis III, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of the structures contradicts it. Structures? Those structures. Oh, I think we may have just marked that in our own map.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
We're gonna get some backup. Oh, looks like we have an idea of where another crew member was headed.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Why don't this dude fill me in on the hours I were unconscious? Like, I feel like we're missing some crucial details. This guy is being pretty okay with not filling in the
just a
blanks
sec.
for us.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Oh, wow.
I
It's a
don't understand
4.
why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
That's cool. So let's get out of here. Sorry, Doc. The mission goes on, homie. We'll find out what's going on with you later. I want to get this robot up and running. Could definitely use a
All right. Now for the robot.
unorganic to help us out on the
unresponsive.
planet.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is
What's the
something
issue?
wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna
I
make
ain't
them
going
wait?
anywhere without some help, dude.
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
This dude doesn't care about the crew. I'm telling you, he's under company orders to do something else here. What's that? I think that's yep, it's a
I've got
broken
bad
relay.
news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Oh, in boxes?
No luck. They're not in here.
I think we found
I
some.
have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Wow, I grabbed a few of them. Set up the relay in close proximity to the camp. That was cool. Assistant
Very
fixing
good.
the
I'm
engine.
connected.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. And that should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ugh. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
I got. Oh, hey.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor.
Hey.
I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what we did just affected our mission. Hell yeah, I want to fix this robot. Out on a destitute planet. Oh, directional pad down. Okay, so we're here on the map. Find the rest of the crew. Gorski is this way. So let's go towards Gorski. It's directionally straight from where we are right here. Just testing out these directional pads. Oh, you can use the metal detector. Cool. Pretty sure it's this way that we go. Right? Pull up the map. Yep, forward to Gorski. I want to go explore, but I kind of want to take this opportunity to like follow the story because it's an exploratory game in nature. So I just want to relax and see what the story has for us. What just happened?
Finally, it works.
What works?
Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
Going the right way, I think, right? Yeah.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. It looks like the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Krauter.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Wait, twins?
Twins fits nicely.
Affirmative. I'll write that down.
One more thing, Astrogator. The twins are almost white, unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
Okay, let's pull up our map. Still headed toward Gorski. Yep.
Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
So it said, search the excavation site. We gotta go back.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Whoa, what is this thing? Tracker.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Let's take out our metal detectors here. Nope, not that one. Whoa. Look at all that subterranean metal. Clearly, there's intelligent life on the planet. Huh. Lower level. Man, I just want to explore everything right now. Stick to the mission though. Let's find our crew.
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Yeah, that's what we just saw in our little device. Layers of sedimentary clay interspread with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary. Millions of years old at least. Cosmo Solidarity Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 3 as an astrogator. Oh, sweet, Merritt's getting a promotion if she's alive. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission.
I think I know where I can find her.
Gotta make our way out. I think that's where we came from. This game's starting to get real massive real quick. Here we go.
I should move. Oh, there's no time. signal's coming from a cast-off backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Find Merritt. Oh, there she is.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! It's me, Yasna. Merritt, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Merritt.
I won't get up.
Please. Lift up. Merritt. Thank you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
She's gonna live.
Enough.
You're enough.
Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please. give me a
Damn.
minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
What happened here?
Koval's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Journal updated. I guess we make our way back?
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Makes you so sure, man. You're on the suspect list for sure. I don't really have a direction for this guy, though. I did see a lower level. Oh, is that someone else?
Can you hear it?
No equipment, though.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill. So damn loud.
Look here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allowed. It will take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research
Oh,
purposes?
snap.
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time. and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
And what are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot of it. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, AstroGator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Regis, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
Oh,
The level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasna. It's just X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it. Dr. Carter, please wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field? Well, Yasna noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'll check it again. Carefully, Connor.
Regis,
break
we're
up.
losing reception.
Still nothing.
Carvel, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
no, let's definitely not take down the ship and endanger
I can board
everybody.
the second lander and fly to the surface.
So this is
I
how
can't
we
let
get
you
down.
go alone. My leg.
Okay. I wonder if we would have chosen differently.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yes, you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
And that is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Dang, I think we're encountering some interference just like the crew did.
Someone's here.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's also not moving.
This doesn't mean anything yet.
Koval, don't do this to me.
Oh,
You're
alive!
Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while. Huh.
Have you found it?
No, it's, nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
I think this is how we add things to the map. Water tank, massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank, the biggest one yet, inside the hill, 150 meters, was flagged.
Got him.
The Androbot with Crowter is also on its way to the site. You'll meet shortly.
The lander's already descending.
I'm going home.
Koval, look over there. He'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowter? Our dear Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
Someone's behind it.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
That wasn't necessarily what I was saying.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible, however, is not in the Lima system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't add up.
Get him aboard. Let's save at least one life. Oh, robot put the other guy in there too. You're going to get some help. Look at us, man. Saving lives. Solving mysteries.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
Gotta go back for Merritt.
Merritt's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Merritt is already gone. What if we also lose
All right, gamers, I thought that was a pretty good deep dive into our first episode of The Invincible. Thanks for stopping by on this new series on the channel. I'm just another gamer. Save a gamer, save a life, and I'll check you on that next episode.